Welcome to Crafted Carols, where I have just 30 days to create an entire Christmas album using Minecraft note blocks. For this video, I'm working on this song and have this many days left in the challenge. And in order to finish on time, I need to work fast. So if you end up enjoying the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it not only helps me, but also the YouTube algorithm. Enjoy. And for this one, I'm gonna try something I haven't done yet, and that is to try to utilize backup lyrics. But first, we should probably add in some sort of instrumental to give us a guide. It looks pretty simple, but this should be very effective in getting the job done. And that kind of begins what I want to do with the backup lyrics. Now to put these together. These are a bit quiet down here, so let's see if we can fix that. I like the flute, but it still needs something else. And I'm a little surprised the pumpkin isn't too bad, so we'll leave it at that for now. These parts are now cloned, and we can move on to the main lyrics. I'm gonna need a little bit more room here. That should be perfect. Good news and bad news. The good news, every single one of these was tuned first try. And I'm pretty proud of that. Bad news, the tempo calls for half ticks here and over there. Just extra work I gotta do to make it sound good. Oh, wait a minute. I half ticked the wrong one. Finally, that took a lot longer than it should have. The second half of this was definitely a little bit easier. Now these notes up here are still a little bit quiet, so I'm going to go ahead and make them all a bit louder. That is definitely better. This is too small of a gap between this verse and this verse. So it looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of redstone finagling. Hopefully that works. Yes, it does work. And the good news about it, it still fits within the blueprint for cloning. We don't have to go ahead and add a bunch of extra blocks if we don't have to. Cloned again, I just need to make a ton of modifications for this part of the verse. That part's modified, I need to do this back end now. Okay, this verse should now be completely done. Now I want to try to change the backup lyric. That's not the backup lyrics. Now I want to try to change the backup lyrics for one part of this verse. Okay, I think these are all modified now. Let's give it a whirl. Yes, everything is now working as it should. But here's where things get tricky. Rather than being able to clone the entire thing 2 or 3 times and call it a day, this second part is entirely composed of the backup lyrics singing and this guy not chiming in until later. So all the notes and tuning from up here have to go down there. I'm thinking the best way to approach this is try to clone this section up here and then modify the instruments. Oh, there's not enough room here. Do I have room to move it? Maybe 1 block. Looks like we're gonna have to do a bit more finagling. Well, we can definitely condense this a bit more. All right, now I think we've got something to work with here. Okay, it's not going too bad yet. Let's see, whoa. Forgot about that. If I recall correctly, this requires 12 ticks delay. So, hopefully something like this should work. Now we can give it a test. Yes, everything worked beautifully. And here we revert back to what we did beforehand, which is just a simple matter of cloning now. Make a quick connection for this, and we should be good to go. After listening through what we have, there are a couple tiny modifications to make. First up, there needs to be one more note at the end here. These notes here can be raised up, and I tried leaving this blank, but I think it'll sound better if there are actually notes here and here.